You ever get that feeling that American politics is really just a bad cable package? Like, no matter how many times you call customer service, you're still stuck paying for channels you hate. And the only choices are Fox News or MSNBC, with no refund, no remote, and the TV is on fire. Welcome to the two-party system, America's longest-running dysfunctional relationship. It's like watching your divorced parents scream at each other every Thanksgiving, except they both want custody of the national debt, and neither one of them believes in birth control when it comes to laws. Democrats and Republicans, they're like Coke and Pepsi. Slightly different flavor, same diabetes. One promises you hope and change, but delivers drone strikes with a side of student debt. The other swears it'll drain the swamp and then installs a hot tub on K Street and invites ExxonMobil over for pina coladas. And yet, every election, we're herded into the same tired cattle chute. Well, you have to vote for the lesser of two evils. Look, if the best argument for your candidate is that they're less evil than the other guy, maybe we should stop voting like we're casting a reboot of Saw. Meanwhile, independent and third-party candidates, Libertarians, Greens, and even that guy in the Cape handing out anti-Fed pamphlets are treated like political Bigfoot. You might hear about them, you might even catch a blurry clip, but the media acts like they don't really exist unless they're there to spoil a race. Spoil? What is this, yogurt? No, Karen, that's called democracy. Having more than two options is the point. Here's a radical thought. Maybe it's not the voters who are broken. Maybe it's the system that tells you you only get two choices in a country of 330 million people and 47 flavors of Pop-Tarts. Third parties offer something rare in politics. New ideas. Crazy, right? Like balancing budgets without ever cutting grandma's oxygen. Protecting civil liberties without turning into an online conspiracy theorist. And maybe, just maybe, letting people live their own lives without asking for federal permission slips. But sure, let's keep pretending that the system's working while it hemorrhages trust, decency, and $34 trillion in IOUs to future generations. Look, I'm not saying third parties are perfect. We've got our share of weirdos, idealists, and folks who still think that the gold standard is a good idea. But at least we know we're weird. At least we admit that the game is rigged, and we're here to flip the board, not play another round of Monopoly where all of the railroads, both utilities and free parking, are owned by lobbyists. So next time someone says you're wasting your vote, ask them this. Is it really a waste if you're voting for something that you actually believe in? Because I'd rather waste my vote and vote my conscience and lose than vote for another status quo win and another 4 years of political Stockholm syndrome.